Quickly go through one of the issues faced by some of our customers when they try to copy a formatted email content or a formatted email text from Microsoft Word into the email within 7 targets here. Primarily when they are trying to create a new custom message, they try to paste it here, and if they copy a formatted text from Microsoft Word, a rich editor like Microsoft Word, then it is not going to be seen correctly here as well as when sent on email. And this formatting world in the email and rich editors like Microsoft Word is very complicated word. A lot of people have faced these issues. When you search a problem like this on internet, you will find multiple companies, big and small, facing these issues and suggesting a solution, right? One simpler solution is, and this is one question that is seen by or answered in Microsoft.com, right? One simpler solution is to type the email directly as is in the editor that you are using to use your email. There is another approach to remove the formatting and reformat again, but we at 7 targets, when you are using 7 targets rich email editor in the custom message or the email editor in the custom message, a very flexible one, we recommend to type it as is, right? And this problem is also the same problem where people are trying to copy from Word into an email and then the formatting is lost, right? And why do we suggest that? Because we have a rich and an open, a good email editor where you can flexibly increase the space for you to write if you want to by dragging this. By default, it opens with this much width. It has basic minimal formatting options or kit required for you to format an email. It is important to not go beyond something basic. Why? Because your email is received by multiple different people and their email clients are different. Some might be using Outlook, some might be using Gmail, some might be using Apple email, and then there are multiple, right? They might be on mobile phone and everything. So it's important to use the basic minimum formatting that is required. So type it here. I'm going to show you an example where if I copy and formatted text like this in Word to in email in Gmail. So I'm going to remove this, start a new one, right? So I'm copying whatever I just now copied. I'm pasting it here, and as soon as I paste it, you could see that it has started appearing differently, right? I mean, it was not like this. If I go back here, the fonts were different, the spacing and all was different, the bullets were different. It started appearing differently. So that's why even editors like this, they suggest to type in within their email editor. So similarly, if I had to get an email like that with bullets, with some bold points, I will type it here, right? So I created one new custom message. I'm trying to create a new custom message. I'm typing here some key facts. I want to make this bold. I want to make these two as bullets, right? There's a space as soon as I made the bullet. There's a space between this title and the label and this bullet, right? Which looks good. I want to maybe highlight something here, right? I want to make it bold as well as highlight. I can do all of that. I can save it as something, say formatted text, and then try to test it as well, right? Because we have made some changes in terms of hiding these tags or subjects. You can get them, use them, and then hide it back. There is enough open space for you to write an email. You can always go full screen if you want to get much higher space. Like if I go full screen, then I get much bigger space, right? So I'm exiting full screen, but this much is good enough for me. And I can send this and see how it appears, and does it appear as is or not, right? So this email has gone to my inbox. If I open my inbox, this is the recent email that I got, and it is appearing as is, right? The way it was received. I'm deleting both of them. I'm also deleting one more to test another one, right? So this was one more email which I have typed instead of copying from here, right? If I would have copied, it would have appeared very different. But I typed. If I send it, it will also appear as is. If I would have typed, so let's say if I am copying from whatever I pasted here, right? This one, right? So if I copied from here again, I copy and I come back, and I paste here, right? It is not going to, I'm not going to like it. This is not the way I want, this is not the way I want. So that's why I would have typed it. Better I would have typed it. I had a typed one. But if I do not, if I still want to copy from somewhere, then what the next approach is to go and remove the formatting, right? I could remove the formatting. Once I remove the formatting, all the formatting goes away. Some of the things remain behind, so I have to still clean it up. So I cleaned this up. I made this bullets. The space came in. I made this bold. I wanted to make this bold as well. I made this bold, and I wanted to highlight this, so I highlighted this, and then I can save it. Right, I saved it, and then I can send it as an email. So if I try to send this as an email, you will see that it appears the way it is seen here, and that's why it is highly recommended to type your email as is in the highly flexible um, email editor or message editor that we have in 7 Targets. If you think this space is not good enough, you can anyway extend it and get more space, and play with it, right? Hope it helps. Again, recommended approach is to type your email within this, and if you still want to copy, then after copying you have to go and remove the formatting and then do the formatting again. Hope that helps. Thank you.